Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Dunbar Snack Bar. It's time for some more MLB The Show 20 gameplay and our franchise mode with the Oakland Athletics. You can see we're going up against the Houston Astros in this one. Justin Verlander is going to be on the mound for him too. So knowing very well how difficult it is to hit off of Justin Verlander, I am really concerned about how this game is going to go, especially with the game that we had pretty recently where I ended up losing to the Cleveland Indians. I feel like we'll be losing another one right here. But anyway, we're going to be starting off with Puig leading off today. 2-1 count now is what he's going to be facing here against JV. Hope is, though, we can get something off pretty early here as far as some offense. And there we go with a base hit. Perfect connection. And that goes into left field. So hopefully this is the start of something great early on. And I feel like that over the last few games where I have done really, really well, it started off in the very first inning. Get a good rally at the beginning of the game. Just kind of getting the momentum going, but dang it. Well, never mind. We're not going to get anything going there as Matt Olson grounds out to first. But you know what? Knowing that I can get hits, that might be enough for me here to try and get some offense going and feel comfortable that I can get away with the W. We'll have to wait and see, though. Now, top of the second, really nothing happening in the bottom of the first. Laureano up at the plate. And this is going to be a good hit that is going to go into left center. And I'm going to go ahead and round first, get on over to second. Oh, man. I don't know, like watching that again, I'm like, oh, could I have squeezed a triple out of that one? You know, Laureano's got some decent speed, but nothing that I would really want to kind of rely on in big moments like this. That's okay. We've got 2 outs now, full count. Piscotty now up at the plate. And as long as, nice, I was going to say, as long as it was going to be close, I was going to swing at it. But the ball ended up breaking much closer to the strike zone than I was thinking. But you know what? It is fine because we're looking now at runners on first and second. Austin Allen now getting a chance up at the plate. He's facing a 1-2 count. Oh, ho, ho. That was not cool. Oh, that was such a ball. That's okay. You know what? I've had plenty go my way. I've had plenty go the other way. It's fine. That's going to happen. But, yeah, that was one I did not think was going to be called that way. Though I am going to be curious for this game if we're going to be seeing more strikes called, both inside and out. In which case, that's going to give Jordan Balazovic here good opportunities to get some strikeouts of his own. Now, I've noticed with Balazovic here that I'm able to usually go 6 innings without a problem, and then there is a severe decline in the pitches that he ends up throwing, specifically with where they end up landing. I mean, a lot of times they seem to be landing closer to the center of the strike zone than I would like. But I've got some decent pitches that I could work with here. Basically, it's going with the fastballs and the changeup seem to be the ones that kind of work the best, but every once in a while the slider, like right here, ends up being the pitch that's going to be best for me. Now, I'm really going to be relying on the slider when I go up against righties. Changeup's kind of more for lefties. Yeah, I mean, I can go with both on the changeup, but we'll see how well the Astros adapt to the way that I end up pitching in this one. Still no runs here as we are now in the 3rd inning. Again, watching that one, and that one does get called ball 4. Up next for Oakland. So drawing a walk here early on. Got 1 out here, but Zobrist on first. I just hope I don't hit a double play right here with Matt Olson, seeing that his last at-bat ended up being a grounder to first. I mean, we're looking actually at 2 outs now, I forgot, but still, I draw another walk. Now you know, Verlander would have 3 walks now that he's given up if it wasn't for that one pitch that got called a strike. But anyway, this is starting to decrease his confidence level. Oh, that was a nasty one. Oh, that was gross. And that was a bad swing on my part. I guess the frustrating thing is that's 2 innings in a row where I've had runners on first and second, and I strike out. Man, I don't strike out that often. And to have it in those types of situations where I could be getting some runs, that's annoying. Anyway, quick, easy throw on over to first. I was really impressed that the shift didn't end up biting me in the butt right there like it normally does. But Jose Altuve coming up to the plate here in the bottom of the fourth. Still no runs for either team. You know, I don't even think the Astros up to this point. I could be wrong. I'm going to have to take a look at it here once we get done with the next inning. But I don't think that the Astros have been able to put together a hit yet. And so with Balazovic going up against Jose Altuve, I'm like kind of worried that we might be seeing a base hit right here. All right, got 34 pitches so far in the game. Confidence is still relatively high, so I feel like pitching has so far been going pretty well. I mean, heck, you know, if there isn't any hits yet, of course, pitching is going pretty well here for this one. Gonna try and go with the slider, swing and a miss. And that gets Jose Altuve. That is going to go ahead and end the fourth inning. We got to get something going here pretty quick. But you know what? I don't know if like Justin Verlander really starts to have some significant problems if they're going to go to the bullpen. And then it's kind of like night and day at that point. Or even if we see, you know, the pitch count run up here against Justin Verlander. You can see 73 pitches here in the fifth inning. There might be, Puig almost getting that one. If they end up going to the bullpen, if we just run up the pitch count, that's the other thing that I was saying. Man, that one was really close. That one, though, is going to break the tie, give us the first run of the game. Oh, man. That one went out, too. Puig getting it done. I thought that was really cool that, you know, the previous pitch before that home run, it's a deep fly ball. It goes foul. Just make a tiny adjustment. Wait on it just a tiny bit more. And we've got a home run. 1-0 now is the score. A's on top. We'll see how much that's going to impact Justin Verlander and how he pitches. This might be the start of something epic here. We'll have to wait and see. Or this could be the only run that I get all game long. Very, very strong possibility of that too. All right, Ben Zobrist, who's already had some helpful time at the plate drawing a walk. He ends up drawing another one there too. That's what I like to see. That's getting that on-base percentage increased in an absolutely awesome way. But I really am surprised that we've seen this many walks out of Justin Verlander and how many of his pitches have been off the mark. 82 pitches now. Oh, that one is going to be considered a wild pitch. That will get me on over to second. And they've really got to be thinking about going to the bullpen at this stage. Yeah, that was way out of there. I'm going to say that one looked like that it was a slider and ends up being the case. All right, Matt Olson. Here's his chance to be able to bring somebody home. Deep fly ball into right field. I think that's going to be a home run. Not by much, though. I mean, with it being in the corner there. Oh, that's awesome. 100 career home runs for Matt Olson. You know, with the amount of simulating that I'm probably going to be doing to try and get us all caught up to this, to where I guess the regular season would really be happening, it's cool that we get to see that and not just have it glossed over in a simulation. So 100 home runs for Matt Olson. That's awesome. What's also important about it, too, is that is a 2-run blast, so we're now looking at a 3-0 game. Yeah. Whew. That would be a deep fly ball in center. Yeah, celebrate it, man. You've earned it. Cool. All right, so we got that home run out of the way. This has definitely been our inning. We'll try to see if we can keep it up now with Matt Chapman. Facing a 1-1 count. We're now at 91 pitches. Keep racking that up. Oh, my gosh. His confidence has to be crushed at this point. Jeez, we are crushing those. All right, we're going to go to the bullpen soon. You got to. But I wonder if they even have anybody warming up. I mean, considering that before this inning, there were no runs. I don't know if they would have started warming somebody up at that point. Maybe they have. I mean, I can't really tell at the bullpen if anybody is in there. It looked like, yeah, both bullpens have people going. So it'll be just any time now. Okay, see, there we go. You know what? I'll give up that strikeout earlier for that pitch. That gives me a walk. I don't think it's going to amount to a run or anything like that here, but it's nice to be able to see, okay, if one pitch does go the way of the computer, you're likely maybe at some point in the game to get one back, and that is the last straw, as the Astros are going to go to the bullpen. Now, with having a different pitcher besides Verlander, this could continue. We could have somebody who comes in to relieve him that is just going to be nothing but amazing, or also somebody who's just going to be a rough pitcher here for the Astros. So taking a look at what we've got, I mean, it's pretty decent batting average against lefties, but righties, though, I may have, a good chance here. What was that, a 9.95 ERA? All right, Robbie Grossman, who is in today. This one is going to drop. Okay, so we keep the offense going here. Not necessarily in the most beautiful of ways, but, we've got runners on first and second now. And there we go. That one's going to go ahead and end the inning as Piscotty basically hits a liner to the hot corner. Yeah, still no hits for the Astros as we go into the bottom of the fifth. All right, Alvarez, let's see if you can get something going here. But the fact that I've got a 4-0 lead here through 5 innings, or into the 5th inning, that's something that gets me some confidence about how this game is going to end up. I do not feel like we're going to maintain this no-hitter for much longer, but I don't know. Balazovic still got some energy left in him. It's really like a tale of two pitchers when it comes to efficiency. I mean, we were almost at 100 pitches in 5 innings for Justin Verlander, and that is pitch number 38 for Jordan Balazovic. So I've got plenty of more game ahead of me, I feel like. I just got to be very, very careful, though. Once I do start seeing some offense coming for the Astros, which I'm anticipating that will happen, I've got to be really, really quick in bringing him out of here. Fastball inside, gets Alvarez out. It's another strikeout for Jordan Balazovic today. Ooh, man. Definitely a little bit behind that one. Okay, well, that was it for the 5th inning. Not bad. Ben Zobrist with the deep fly ball. Is this going to be a home run for him? It is. That is crazy how much that we've been hitting the ball deep. Going back and taking a look at it, though, if I remember right, we've got some wind that is blowing into the outfield. So that has been a major factor in how these balls are being hit and how much offense that we're able to produce. And I've seen it a couple times, too, even in the outfield, in some of the highlights that you haven't seen, where they'll hit a deep fly ball, but it'll just start drifting towards the wall. Still some more offense going, swinging on a 2-0 count. Kind of breaking away from the norm a little bit, where I've really been trying to just wait on every pitch until that first strike is thrown. But I've noticed, though, that there are times where that ball just hangs over the plate, and it's a crime, basically, to let that thing go. All right, let's see if the changeup here will get Correa. Oh, there we go. First hit of the game. Oh, I'm surprised he ended up covering first. I haven't really seen that too much, and that's been, at least for me, something that I've been wanting to get a number of assists from the outfield, because I know I can do it, but I just don't have somebody covering first. There we go with a great double play. That is going to be huge here for the 6th inning, and to keep things going on a positive note here for the Oakland A's. What was that, 3-6-3? It was. I love those. Anytime it starts off with the first baseman, you know it's going to be good. Or it can be pretty good, I guess I should say. All right. Well, let's get out of the 6th inning here. Stubbs is going to get another base hit. And you can see, though, with the pitch count for this particular inning, I am now up to 57. So this has not been the best one for me. Here I go talking about efficiency, and then this ends up being the roughest inning that I've got. I just got to try and get out of here, though. 1-1 count. High fly ball. See, here you go. You can kind of start to see the drift a little bit that's happening with some of these pitches. heading towards the wall. But we'll make the catch. We'll get out of that inning, not allowing any runs, but we do give up 2 hits, which is fine. We still have the 5-0 lead over the Houston Astros. Well, Laureano up at the plate again. Just a lot of my guys have done a lot of good today. I mean, Laureano had that double early on in the game. He walked his last at-bat. Now he ends up getting a single. This type of offensive production is the stuff that I love to see out of anybody on the team. Now, Robbie Grossman, here's a chance, though, for him to be able to produce a little bit for us. Instead, we're going to go with a 3-6-3 double play yet again, and that will go ahead and end the inning. So, Robbie Grossman, come on, man. I know you can do better than that. That, though, gets us through the top of the 7th. Time for the 7th inning stretch. The awesome music. 3-0 count now to Jose Altuve. Got 1 out. Oh, man, that was a 50-50 shot. What just annoys me about that, though, is it was a 4-pitch walk. I hate having that. Absolutely hate it. But the thing was with Jose Altuve, this was not a pitch I just wanted to throw over the middle of the plate, knowing what he can do if I kind of place it there. But very next pitch, this one is going to be caught. Oh, my gosh. Thank you for getting that catch. Man. All right. You know, honestly, with the double play, Robbie Grossman, I'll let this one slide. Really sacrifices his body for that one. Sure, not a full dive or anything, but keeps it going. All right, Piscotty now up at the plate. Ooh, that one was a nice hanging curveball. Is he going to pay for it? Oh, he is. That is another home run for us. It's going to make it a 6-0 game here in the top of the 8th. This was not how I was expecting the game against the Astros to go. Gosh, I just love those hanging curveballs. There's nothing that I love more than getting a big blast off of those ones. Okay, well, seeing how things are going. I mean, I've still got people in the bullpen warming up in case we need to make a quick change, but I'm going to try and keep in Jordan Balazovic as long as I can, just to see if we can get to the point where, you know, may get a complete game shutout. That would be awesome for him. Well, a 3-0 count. That's another one that goes my way. Ball 4. Gosh, what is that? Another walk for Zobrist? Man, this guy has really been patient at the plate today, and it has paid off so much. That's what I love to see. Another 3-0 count. That one also hanging over the center of the plate. Get a base hit off of it. Now runners on first and second with 2 outs. So we could see some more runs coming in here as Matt Olson now gets his chance at the plate again today. Oh, if that was just a little bit lower, or if I was aiming just a little bit lower, that would have been a great one to just absolutely destroy. Oh well, some more damage is done. 6-0. We're going to be heading into the bottom of the 8th. We still got Jordan Balazovic in with 75 pitches. The 3-1 pitch, and that is going to be a home run. Astros going to get on the board. Now I really do need to think about going to the bullpen. But you know what? Maybe that was just a little bit of a fluke. I want to try and get the bullpen some rest if we're able to do that. I mean, they've still got a 5-run lead after that home run by Springer. So I'm not in really any rush, nor is there any giant need at this point to go and bring in a different pitcher. Rounds the bases. Nicely done. Like I was saying, though, once you get to the 7th inning, you really start to see some issues with Jordan Balazovic, and we're definitely seeing that right now. Pretty good blast, too. I think everybody who's really hit it over there in the left field today has had a good hit. All right, so we're going and making the switch. Now, I did have a few different options on what to go with. I mean, with it being the 8th inning now, I didn't necessarily want to bring in the tail end of the bullpen unless it's absolutely necessary. I mean, I've got them warming up, but I think I'm going to go with Jake Diekman here. I think he could I mean, I don't know. Like, the times that I pitched with him, it has been really, really good. Minus just a couple at-bats. I mean, when you take a look, though, at his batting average, 250 against righties, 308 against lefties. There's definitely some work there that I can do to kind of improve how that goes. And these at-bats really don't help it, as that's going to roll right up the middle. Got 2 outs, though. That's the one thing I've got going for me. So, yes, I have given up a hit. That really could be all that we end up seeing. There we go. Out over at second. Inning is done. Congratulations, George Springer, on that home run. 6-1 is going to be the score as we're going to head into the top of the ninth. Now, remember, since I am the away team, it means here in the bottom of the ninth, the home team, Astros, get a chance to put some offense together. And we'll see if they'll be able to do that. First out, it's just going to be a ground ball over to second. Easily done. I've got to change Diekman's glove, too. I don't like the bright blue. Here's a high fly ball into right. Again, starting to really move back towards the wall. Puig gets underneath it to make the catch, and there is out number 2. Now the 2-2 count to Alvarez. This could be the ball game. Weakly hit. And there we go. So that's going to be a good win for us. 6-1 over the Houston Astros. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to try and spit these out as quickly as I can, just with some things having settled down. I hope to be able to get back to it here. Maybe not multiple episodes per day, but try and get regular posting on this, maybe 1 or 2 a day. We'll see. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching, sticking with me through all of this. You guys are awesome. Remember, like the video, enjoyed what you saw. Also, subscribe, bell icon. In the description, you'll find a link to Patreon. That's the best way to actually support me and to help this content get made. Also, guys, if there's anything that you want to put in the comment section, you know what? Just so I know who's made this all the way through, in the comment section, let's go ahead and put the word wind in this one for it drifting the ball so much. But anyway, you guys are awesome. You really are. Until next time, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a good one.